Grab your boards. Welcome all surfers to Wavvy's Atlantic Ocean.
All my niggas, they gangbang, and all they niggas do the same thing. Counting money, living insane. Steady mobbing, let my flag hang. Told them I'm ready, I'm ready. I'm throwing a monster like Randy. I know that these niggas can't stand me, but the automatic come in handy.
Yo, you already know we in Wavvy's world. We in that wave cave, and a salute to all of you, the surfers, man. You already know. I appreciate all y'all pulling up, and I hope all y'all doing well, man, mentally and physically. Cause you know life be real than a mud F out here, but we gotta stay on them surfboards, right? So we about to get into it. Some of y'all to get ready to warm them fingers up so y'all can hit that like, hit the comment section, and of course you gotta hit the sub to holler at the blood. You know what I mean? I appreciate all that. So what we got here is Tekashi 6ix9ine. So Tekashi did an interview. I ain't see the whole interview, but I saw a portion of it, and immediately I'm like, I gotta respond to this or react to this. Let me say that. I gotta react to this. Now, we all know Tekashi been on this thing where like he's basically like a bitter bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way for me to put it. You know what I mean? Like he's an entertaining dude, but this whole thing with him trying to like save face and justify his ratting and the reason why people want to accept him is crazy. But all this targeting like black this, black that, black culture, black this, it's like, bro, I'm not feeling that, my G, because it's like, if you want to speak on something, you just speak on everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just try to make it seem like a black thing. But anyway, before I even get all the way into it, y'all know how I do it. I'm gonna go ahead and run the clip, and of course after the clip we're gonna get back to this.
This is part, and as fucked up as it sounds, this is what I'm saying. We don't, the elephant in the room is that this is black culture. It is what it is. You know what I mean? When I sat down with Bank, right? When I sat down with Bank, the question was like, yo, why do you think people hate you so much? Right? And I said, well, I don't know. I think, you know what I mean? People pick and choose who they want to hate on. And I said, nah, I think it's because you a Mexican, right? And I'm like, well, but that shouldn't be a thing. That shouldn't even be said, because, I mean, my thing is, right, if I...
Say what you got to say.
No, I am, but I want you to understand and put it where it's like, no, but nah, bro, it's different. Nah. If I came in here disrespecting you, I wouldn't expect you to disrespect me back, right? Mm-hmm. If I came in here with an attitude, or if I came here acting like not wanting to say nothing, I feel like it'll throw the whole energy of the mood off, because you get what you give out, right? It's just period. That's just the rule of life. You get what you, if I disrespect you, I expect you to, if I hit you, I expect you to hit me back. That's just life. So what Bank said was like, yo, you a Mexican, and me looking at just Chicago, I don't see no other race killing off sons, brothers, fathers than black people.
You are so true about it.
But it's the elephant in the room is like, oh, well, stay out our business. No, but I'm not saying you, I'm saying that's something that has to be addressed, because when I told Bank, I said, yo, why people like so hard on me? And he was like, cause you a Mexican. I said, well, who killed Pac? Who killed Biggie? Who killed Nipsey? Who killed Pop? Who killed Young Dolph? Who killed XXX? Who killed all? It's just another black man. But who betrayed 6ix9ine? Who bit the hand that fed? Who bit the hand that fed all these people? Everybody around me was black. So my thing was, and it's like the truth hurts so much that it's like, right message, wrong messenger. No, it's the way you say it. No, let's focus on facts. Let's stop being dumb. It's like, oh, but you know what you signed up? Why you gonna take the 47 years? Because I'm not gonna be stupid for you. Like, I'm not. If you're not giving me loyalty, I will never sit down 47. Oh, but you know what you signed up for? Yeah, I signed up for being real with my niggas. And even I said it in Kicker, like the song. I'm like, I said, yeah, I didn't. No. If I had to take my time and I did it on the lie detector test, I would have took it. If niggas didn't backdoor me. But you know, the haters watching this right now, the truth just is so, it hits them in their chest so much That's the thing. There's no in black culture. There's
Yeah, you gotta watch how you say that though, cause like
no. You can't watch how you say it because I feel like this is why the game is so fucked up.
But in a
bro.
way, hold on, let me say this.
No, let me say this. Let me
No,
say
hold on.
this.
'Cause you made a point.
Remo.
But you said, all right, hold on. I want to untouch on.
Listen here.
Remo, but let's dissect it. Let's break it down.
Let's break it down.
Cause I'm never the type like and you know.
All right,
I'm never the type to be like, oh nah, but you know my situation off camera. Like off camera, you know my situation. My right, like that. I don't even want to get there because it looks like I don't have to say that. Y'all know my body.
All right, but
like,
this,
you know what I mean?
This is the thing I say though, when it comes, because you saying like you making it seem like all black people biting.
No, not all.
Like your right hand right now is John,
but that's
a
what
black
I said.
man.
I don't want to say that.
But I feel like the you was fucking with back in the day wasn't really in the first place. So that is more, and ain't more of a black man.
Take me out.
You were more loyal to them.
No.
So why should you be loyal?
I don't feel like it was more of a black man.
That's why I said black culture. You
I
get
can
it?
never do it.
Remo, hear me out.
That's anybody culture. Shit.
All right, so take me out. Take me out. We're talking about culturally. Take me out. Take 6ix9ine out the equation.
Yeah.
The telling on Dirk right now his man's right. Take me out.
Yeah.
Who telling on him?
But it's more proximity. Of course, this nigga live in a hood where there's predominantly black people. Majority of your friends are gonna be black people.
All right, so my thing is you getting money now. You taking care of these niggas. Why they backdoor you?
My point is
you get it though? Like let's focus. But I'm just saying the culture don't want to talk about the elephant in the room. And Charleston White said it best. Like, yo, we are our own enemy. When y'all start realizing like this is the reason music is dead is that we're not focusing on what's the problem here. Like, just f***ing up the game, bro.
Die with Duck. Let's start there.
Like, shout out to Duck, but like, yo, bro, who killed Duck, bro? Like, why does it hurt to talk about it?
And
like,
they killed him over words because he ain't know not now one of the motherfuckers.
You get it? Like, we can't.
Never did nothing to them.
And I'll tell you this, like, this has to be said, and I know I'm saying it for a reason, and it's gonna hit. It's gonna strike a nerve with some viewer, and it's gonna start changing. Remo met me before. Ross met me before. I do not, and I'm saying I don't say this like applauding me. This is not a good thing. I don't do that. Remo met me. He met me. I walk around. I just got here. There's no security in my house right now.
And
you have a beautiful house.
Thank you. So my thing is like, I don't do that. I don't say the things I say and then have 5 guards, one standing there, one standing there, one standing. I don't do that. And God, look, how many moms lost their sons? Hundreds, thousands, right? Why am I still here though? I'm out and about. I'm in Vegas. I'm here for a purpose. And we need to start opening our eyes that this culture is f***ing up the world right now, bro.
But you participated in the culture and helped. It was
and I helped a lot of brothers out. Like, that's what I'm saying.
But a lot of niggas probably wanted to join the gang and do shit.
But that's what I'm saying. Name one guy. All right, so name one brother I did grease.
You said what?
Name one brother I did grease. Like, in my trial where it came out where it say, oh, nah, like, I took care of everyone.
I'm not saying that, but what I'm trying to say is, essentially, you contributed to probably wanting to be in the gang, too. At one time, when you was running with Treyway and all these blood...
But that's a fact.
Kids was running around, wanted to be 6ix9ine, so you don't know who you influenced. So, like, in a way, you kind of contributed.
Of course, I did contribute, but I make sure
But you ain't a though. You're a Mexican.
I know, but me not. But this is what I'm saying. We should not look at it as like. That's why I said take me out the equation. Like, look at Gucci Mane. He lived his whole tenure, his whole career talking about. I don't even know a Gucci Mane song. I wanted to rap it, but he lived his whole life rapping, and there's probably right now in Louisiana prison, Indianapolis in maximum prisons all over that looked up to Gucci Mane. You know what I mean? And then when he get in a situation, you know what he say? Oh, I'm a businessman. You can't outgrow, like you told me, I contributed. You can't outgrow the seeds you planted. He planted them seeds from 2006, 2005, all the way till now, and now you want to be a businessman. You can't, like, that's what I'm saying. Take me out the equation. Take me out.
I feel like
all right, so just say this, right? I'll take my responsibility. I'll take my responsibility. I'll take accountability, but you can't, you could take 6ix9ine out. I'll take my accountability, stand in the corner. You know what I mean? But let's focus on the elephant in the room when we saying, yo, y'all get mad when someone else do it, right? That's not because I came from Alabama and just put on a New York jacket. I'm from New York. I'm born and raised in New York. Born and raised. Me being from New York, that's my culture too. Like nobody can
but when you talking, sometimes it sounds like you like
no, but that's what I'm saying.
Yourself from it a little bit.
No, I said take me out so you can understand it.
All right.
So if you take me out the equation, it's really, you can't go back and say, but you take me out so you can focus on the problem. The problem here is that.
So you're saying black people the problem?
They're a big problem, yes.
All right, so there you go, right? So, like I said, man, before the video, Tekashi is literally what you call a bitter bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, is for a dude that's supposedly doing his own thing and not trying to be accepted, he sure does everything a person that's trying to be accepted would do. He do everything. He do these interviews and he always playing the victim and the if he did it, well, I can't do it. Like a fucking baby. Like, bro. So during this clip, you know, he a whole lot of black culture bashing, you know what I'm saying? And using all these examples that ain't got nothing to do with his situation, right? So that's why I feel like he taking the opportunity to kind of take shots at the black culture because he couldn't last in it. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't last in it. So the whole thing with his justification for telling, we all know, is the fact that the Treyway dudes, you know what I'm saying, they did him wrong. You know what I mean? Like the 9 Treys did him wrong. And they did. According to what the evidence shows, they did do him wrong, right? But at the end of the day, you know, you signed up for it. And that's the thing that he keep trying to get around. Like, you know, you signed up for it, first of all. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's going to look at anything different because somebody did you wrong. Because unfortunately, in this gang banging world and these streets and stuff, niggas don't be always loyal. But in his situation specifically, they was never like really your homies. You gotta understand, first of all, y'all all was grown men when y'all met, right? Which means you not no day 1 nigga, no day 2, you're not even a day 3 nigga. You're literally a dude from a whole different hood. You're not from you from Bushwick. These niggas is not from Bushwick. You know what I'm saying? So they not even dudes you grew up with or even knew around the neighborhood or nothing, literally. So you was already setting yourself up for failure from the beginning. But my thing is this, it was all good when everything was smooth. Now I mean, when everything was coochie crunching, you was able to go out here and talk shit about this rapper, this person, going to O Block and taunting dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you was doing the most. You know what I'm saying? But then when things didn't go your way, you took the bitch route out, which was telling. Because at the end of the day, the rules is the rules. It ain't got nothing to do with a race thing. The rules is the rules, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand how that's so hard to get. My thing is this, bro. You doing number streaming. You still got a fan base, because when I look at the comment section of that clip I just showed y'all, and that was just a small portion, the video is much longer, but when I look at the comment section, it's people that's bringing up points that I plan to bring up right here on this video. There was so many people like justifying Tekashi. And I understand a lot of them probably some kids and everything, you know what I mean? Probably from other races and things like that, because the hip hop culture and stuff is not really like tapping into Tekashi no more. So I'm sure the people that's making them comments to justify whatever he's saying is not from the same walk of life that us that went through the struggle and from the hoods is from. I'm sure of it, you know what I mean? Like, he does streaming with freaking Aiden Ross and stuff like that. We all know what type of crowd those people got, you know what I mean? Neon and all of them. So it's like, bro, you're not even in this world for real anymore. You're just trying to keep yourself in this world by taking shots at other dudes because you is going through what you're going through. You bring up Young Thug, you bring up Gucci, you bring up this person, that person. Talk about yourself and your specific situation. Like I don't understand how hard that shit is. So through the whole time he saying this and that, black culture this, just the black culture that. Now facts is black people are responsible for the most homicides in the country. I pulled it up, I looked it up and everything, and y'all know that people that been rocking with me know I don't do no biases at all. You know what I'm saying? Like last time I checked, I'm melanated, but I'm gonna keep it real. According to my research, yes, black people make up most homicides, and white people make up the most gun violence as a whole when you include things like offing yourself. Know what I'm saying? Which I don't see why white so bad for them that they gotta off themselves, but offing yourself, just shooting in general, mass shooting, school shooting, you know what white people are known to do. You know what I'm saying? Same way, you know, they say black people are known for this and that. You know, white people known for what they known for. But he's not lying as far as like, yeah, blacks do commit a lot of effed up things, you know what I'm saying, towards one another, but it's all about proximity too. Like, because on the flip side, are we not going to speak about Mexicans? You know what I'm saying? Since it's a whole race thing, bro, the cartel, no, that's not in America. For those gonna be like, he's talking about United States. I know I already can see it now. No, it's not in America, but do they not affect the hell out of America? Is fentanyl not a crisis due to the cartel? Like, I'm just saying, like, I don't think black people is making that. You know what I'm saying? And how many deaths have fentanyl caused? If you want to talk about what race is causing the most deaths, I'm just saying, you feel me? When it comes to America, yeah, they in Mexico, but they affecting people in America. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention in California, the Mexicans out there be wilding. In Texas, they be out there wilding. New Mexico, they be out there. Like, so if you want to talk about us, you need to talk about your own people too. The thing is, you try to push your foot into our world, and that shit just ain't go the way you wanted to. So now you being a bitch ass dude, and you're crying about it every chance you get. You're going to interview at the interview. Bro, you're never going to be accepted again in this world. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry. You're done. Stick to streaming. I don't see what's so hard about it. That streaming shit is popping. I need to get into the live stream. I keep saying it, but I ain't gonna lie. I be having mixed emotions because, like, man, I don't want to be ass either. You know what I'm saying? I'm a realist. I know when it comes to that streaming shit, if you ass, that shit going. You feel me? You gotta. So I gotta make sure I got everything situated. Make sure I'm able to keep the people entertained, nonstop, and all that. But he does a very good job at it. I'm not gonna lie. Sons is entertaining to watch. You feel me? But when you start doing these interviews and you start black bashing and all that, it's like now you're starting to rub certain people the wrong way. And the thing about us black people, we the most accepting race, bro. We allow all y'all dudes from all these different races to come into our world. You know what I'm saying? Is Eminem not one of the fucking best rappers ever? And he's a whole white boy for real. He ain't mixing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like we let people in. It's up to y'all to keep yourself in. But we can't say the same thing about other coaches. You know what I'm saying? How many other coaches invite us into their world? Y'all act like we the scum of the earth. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear that shit. Know what I mean? I don't want to hear that. Like, dude just need to grow up, get over. That shit happened years ago. You done told and got dudes decades. Like, you done F dudes over because of you deeming them to be disloyal, which they was. And then you repay the favor, which you did. But accept that. Stand on that. Now I'm saying, like, because you're never going to get nowhere with this argument, not with us. You might get somewhere talking to Aiden Ross, talking to Neon. Now I'm saying whoever else that's not part of this world that's trying to wiggle their way into our world, but you're not going to get nowhere with us. And then when it comes to 6ix9ine, I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't do an interview with him at his house. Because if you notice, that's his new tactic is whoever want to do an interview, like with big bank and all that, I'm gonna bring you to my shit so I could still control the narrative. And he don't even let people get a word out. Every time you try to say something, it's like, I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't interview 6ix9ine because the same way he brag about not having security, a nigga like me gonna hear that like, oh, so if I punch you in the face, ain't nobody even here to even like stop it. You know what I'm saying? And I know that ain't the way to be, y'all, but it's like, bro, like he's irritating to have a conversation with. Like when it comes to like a serious conversation, anything that's pertaining to him being judged, it's like he cannot take it. Like he cannot take it. That nigga gotta over talk you. He gotta try to spin it. And like I said, he made some valid facts, general facts. I'm not gonna say everything he said was a lie because I don't do that. But for his situation, the points you making is pointless because you talking about other people's shit. You're the only Tekashi 6ix9ine there is. Gucci is Gucci, Thug is Thug, Gunna is Gunna, and whoever else, 21 Savage, whoever else he want to name, that's them. Be your own man. You know what I'm saying? And that was your problem from the beginning. You was already doing music before you even met any of the 9 trades. You was already linked up with Trippie Redd. Y'all started beefing and stuff, but you already was doing music. You wasn't popping, but you was doing your own thing, had your own image. You decided to adopt a new image because what? You was chasing clout. You know, gangbanging and hip hop nowadays is hand in hand. You know that skyrocket. You do see a whole bunch of niggas with bandanas on and stuff. You knew that. So you used them and they used you. Y'all both treated each other. I mean, y'all all treated each other like tools. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear that shit. You feel me? I don't want to hear none of that. Save that for you, the fans that can't see past the rainbow colors. You know what I mean? I'm not blinded by that bright ass color. I throw my shades on, nigga. I see straight through that shit. You feel me? So that's just my take on it. But when I saw it, I'm like, I have to do a reaction video. You know what I'm saying? I know I've been heavy on the shorts too. I ain't gonna lie, the shorts been popping for your boy. You know what I'm saying? I've been getting hella subs, and I'm like, damn, I gotta stay on this short wave. That shit is moving the numbers better than some of my videos, especially when it comes to subscribers. I thought it'd be the opposite way. I'm learning that, hey, never assume, you know what I mean? Like, you never assume. You just gotta do it and see what happens. But anyway, that's my take on that. You feel me? I don't know if I left something out. I don't know. I ain't do my little notes on my dry erase board like I be doing for certain shit. I just went straight in, you know what I mean? Straight in there. So with that being said, you feel me? You already know. It's ATM Wavy, aka Mr. OMG, and you know it's me and it's Wavy's world. Salute to all of you once again, the surfers, man, for pulling up. You know I appreciate it every single time. I appreciate you hit that like, hit the comment section, and hit the sub. That once again, holla at the blood. You already know it's a surfing nation. We always wait and pull up. You know what I'm saying? We got surfboards ready. And you already know it's last but not least. Always look both ways before you cross that street because you might get hit.
Wavvy. But if the boy tall slick, I'ma blaze some.